Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Franklin from the Money Code Academy, and on today's video I want to continue from where I stopped. Last time I began sharing with us on what I titled 5 laws of financial success, and just in case you've not seen that video, I want to encourage you to go and watch that video. It will go a long way to help you out. There are a few things that you will learn from that very video. Just to do a recap, the first one I mentioned, I said you have to have a value to offer. Okay, and then the second one I said you should be good at what you offer if you're going to be successful financially. And then the one I want to dwell on today is that your marketing should be top notch. Listen, if you're going to do well financially, whatever field you have found yourself, you've got to understand that until and unless you are discovered, you can't do well. So it is of great importance that you do your marketing properly. I mean, do your research. If you have to employ the services of a marketing agent or something, your marketing must be top notch, because this is one of the things that will help people to discover you. So this is of great importance. And then the next thing here is that you must learn financial management. Over the months, I've taken our time to do a lot of videos that talks about financial management. You've got to understand that until and unless you learn financial management, no matter how you earn, you will never be able to give proper accounts of what you are earning. It is your management that helps you to truly give account of what you are earning. If you are someone who is reckless, okay, if you are someone who is reckless, who do not care about how he spends his money, then you're in for a very big issue. You get the point now. Now, by the way, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, I just want to encourage you. On this channel, I talk about financial management, I talk about personal finances, I talk about finances in general. So if these are the kind of things that interest you, I would encourage you to kindly subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that the next time I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive that video. Okay, so this is something that I want to encourage you about. Now, back to what we're talking about. Your financial management skills is what will determine if you will actually enjoy financial freedom or not. Over the months, I've always said it again and again. I said that it is not enough for you to earn. It is not how much you earn, it is how much you keep, how much you are able to keep at the end of the day. There are lots of people out there who are earning so much, but guess what? They are not able to keep whatever they earn. So this becomes what? A challenge. That's something that you've got to understand. Now, the next law here is that you must make sure your expenses are not higher than your income. Now, this is also a part of financial management, but specifically, this is something that you must take note of. There was a time when I began to share with some people. I told them, I said, look, as long as your expenses are way more than your income, I said, it becomes a problem. And this is actually true, because in my own life, there was a time when this was happening. My liabilities, they were way more than my assets. Okay, my expenses, they were way more than my income, and I didn't take note of it. And that's because at every point there are just lots and lots of things that we have to do. Okay, but when I began to educate myself, okay, financially, and when my CA pointed it out, I began to take a look at these things. And prior to that time, I didn't know. I just felt okay, it was just a normal life. It was when she pointed me in that direction, and then I began to educate myself financially. That was when I realized that truly there is something called expenses, there is something called income. And then I began to understand that as long as your expenses are way higher than your income, then you can never achieve financial success or financial freedom. So at every point, you must try. Now, guess what? Until and unless you begin to deliberately work on this area, I guarantee that your expenses will always be more than your income. You know why? Because there are lots of things over there that you would love to spend money on. That's the truth. The human nature is that we want to spend money. We love to spend money. There are lots and lots of things that we think we need to buy, we need to have, we need to eat, we need to wear. You get the point now? At every point, you see that man is going in the direction of comfort. Man wants to be comfortable, and in the process of trying to be comfortable, man ends up in a financial trap, in a financial issue. Now, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable, but the thing is, if you're going to be financially successful, you must try as much as possible not to compromise in this area, because see, if you are not careful, you could go for comfort, okay, at the expense of your financial success. There are lots of people out there today who are buying all sorts of things. They are using phones that they are not supposed to be using right now, okay, they are using tablets that they are not supposed to be using right now, they are using laptop, cars that they are not supposed to be using right now. There's nothing wrong with using some of these things, but you've got to understand that life is in stages. There are certain things that you do not need now, not because you don't need them, but because you've not yet laid a proper foundation that will help you to actually manage those things. It's just like someone who goes to the bank and takes a loan, okay, a car loan, where he has to be paying about $1,000 every month, okay, good car, and then that $1,000 every month, his salary is like maybe $2,000 every month. Now, when he earns $2,000 every month, I'm just giving this as an example, okay? When he earns $2,000 every month and then he removes $1,000 as the EMI for the loan, think about it. What is left? $1,000. Now, that balance $1,000, what happens? He's going to pay his rent from there. He's going to feed from there. He's going to cater for several other expenses from there. At the end of the day, it's not going to be enough. So he'll be shocked that by the time he's done paying for his car loan for that month and pay for his rentals for that month, the money is over. You get the point now. This is where you must become conscious of it. You have to deliberately work on it. Sit down and analyze your monthly expenses. I mean, when you do that, you will be able to truly see the area that is taking money from you again and again. Even the house where you stay, your monthly rent is actually too much. You may have to move out further now. You get the point now. So if you're hearing me right now, I would encourage you, if you want to achieve financial success, you want to achieve financial freedom in your life. Now, it's not an overnight thing. It's something that you need to work towards. But then you need to build this consciousness now, because if you do not build this consciousness, it's going to be a problem in the long run. So this is something that I want to encourage you about today, and that will be all for this very video. I believe and I trust that you've learned something tangible today. Let me know in the comment box what resonated with you, and most importantly, share this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, subscribe and click on the notification bell so that the next time I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive that video. Now, that is if you haven't subscribed already. Now, if you are already subscribed, I would like you to check and be sure that you are still subscribed. So that'll be all for now. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep tracking the money growth. God bless you.